Hey gang! It is opening night of Halloween Horror Nights 31, and we are here for it.
Back, baby. It's back.
Which means, aren't they here for it too?
They are.
If you guys want to be, you gotta come along.
It's based off our name.
And we have hopped into Universal Studios a little bit earlier than expected. Halloween Horror Nights does not start till about 6:37 at night, but we like to get here a little early, beat the parking crowds, try a few snacks. We just like getting a jump on it, and there's actually a lot of things you can do before the event actually starts. And once the event starts, we'll definitely go back to the front so we can experience the grand opening of HHN 31, but we're stepping in right now, and I think we're going to tell you a little bit why it's good to get here a little early. Now, the event doesn't start for another couple hours, but there are definitely a lot of guests leaving the park, as you can see. So we are heading into the park now, waiting for this thing called Stay and Scream. If you have a Universal annual pass, you can kind of come in before the event starts, as long as you're in the park before what time, Trav?
5.
Yeah, as long as you're
closed at 5,
Yes.
and they put you in a holding.
A holding area.
People don't like that.
like an animal.
Yeah.
But they're gonna put us in that little pin, that area, to wait for the event to start. But because you're in that little area, you have very easy access to a house, so you can get in there a lot faster without having to wait. For these events, we did buy an express pass. We highly recommend getting one. Like, don't even do this event, in my opinion, without an express pass also.
So I think the advantage to it is, for one, sometimes security can get pretty swamped. Like, if you come after,
Yeah.
I mean, the event, they usually say starts at 6:45 to 7 o'clock. So I think they don't open the gates till like 7:15.
Yeah.
So another thing is with Stay and Scream, if you don't have express, you can get here before they open the main gates and get like 1 or 2 houses done before it.
And the other thing you can get done is they do have some of the food booths open. And our favorite thing to get at HHN?
Yeah, it's like a year-round staple now.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
they
we
know
always
people.
get it.
I mean, I would say that we probably made it
A thing.
popular,
But we're gonna get it to hold us over. So over here at Eats and Treats, we're gonna get our favorite. This is the carnitas arepas. It's cornmeal cake filled with roasted pork, mayo ketchup, cojita cheese, and micro cilantro for $9.49. And Travis is getting one of their event beers. This is the Voodoo Brewing Co. Lacto Cooler for $12.25. All right, so this cooler they're actually gonna have throughout the whole event. It's a 5.5% Weiss style ale, but Travis already tried it and said it's almost like kind of sweet, like a seltzer. So I'm assuming that's why they call it a cooler.
pretty much like an ecto cooler beer.
Yeah.
If you couldn't tell, like she said that she doesn't know why I thought it was Ghostbusters, because
It does kind of look like
clearly
Ghostbusters.
Slimer on the front.
But I definitely feel cooler after drinking it. And go ahead and get to our favorite. Oh, look at that carnitas arepas. It's just the best way to start a horror nights.
Should I just bite it in the middle?
Yes.
Should I?
Yeah, go for it. Yum. Bringing you back?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Another thing you can do if you get here early is go to the tribute store. Now this year I was lucky enough to get to be a part of this year's tribute store. You can sign up, submit your picture, and bada bing, bada boom, you're a part of HHN the entire season. And then once the season's over, they will actually send you the picture that they made. And I'm so pumped to head inside and check out all the HHN merch and see myself a part of the event. And I can't wait to see this thing lit up at nighttime. But it is amazing to get to finally see it. It looks so epic. We are going to Dare to Enter. Oh, you better believe it. We're Dare to Entering right now. Basically, the whole tribute store this year, if you can see, is on a track. So what that's kind of portraying is you're supposed to kind of be on like a theme park dark ride. If you've ever been on one of those kind of dark, black light lit rides at a theme park, that's kind of what the experience of this store is supposed to be this year, and trust me, I'm experiencing it like crazy. But since we're in the cemetery, we're actually gonna head to the little hallway now, and I do know that the hallway is where my picture is. And that's because it is a hallway of headstones, and we need to find mine. Oh no, I never thought I'd be finding my own headstone. Oh, there's my friends I see that have passed, Miss Jackie and Mr. Samuel. That probably means that I'm not too far behind somewhere here. I see some more recently deceased friends over here. Mr. Chris and the beautiful Maria.
I think I found her.
Oh my goodness, and what luck! I get to lie to rest next to my friends. Here I am, right here. I lived with no regrets from 1901 to 1930. If you guys know, you know why I picked this date to be born. If you know, you know, and I lived with no regrets. This plaque will be mine after the event is over. I cannot wait. Look at that. And just past the hallway here, we are going into the Cauldron Cottage. I think this is one of the last to final rooms. And we're here for the tricks, but also the treats. Look at all these awesome custom HHN treats they have here. I'm definitely gonna be back to get a lot of this stuff, but like I said, the event hasn't even started. We have some time, but it's nice to get a little sneak preview. Oh, look at that knife cake. That's epic. Well, that was freaking fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The tribute store is probably one of my favorite things about the HHN season, and I think it's because it's my little escape from being afraid. You can always come back in here and just enjoy classic Halloween. It's just like cool vibes, creepy music, amazing props. And as for the tribute store little mausoleum wall, they actually said they still had some space. You could sign up to be a part of it. The event still has 2 months to go, so if you come here to Universal, you can go to the Five and Dime and sign up for it. It does cost some money, but you send your picture in and you get to be a part of the memories, and then like I said, they will give it to you once the event is over. Oh yeah, we got to go to the little holding area now because the event is surely gonna start soon. And we've made it to our little pen. You can see there's a lot of us being held in here. It is a great view actually, because we're getting to see them bring in some of the floats for some of the scare zones that are gonna be right here. And we are heading into our first house, Fiesta de Chupacabras. It's only a 15-minute wait, so we don't even have to use our express pass because you only get to use one express pass per house, right, Trav?
Yep.
So you can wait in line in the standby line as many times as you want, but for your like kind of fast pass, one time per night. So if you see a house that's kind of like a 15-minute wait, just go on it, and then you won't have to, then you can use your express pass later. And with us heading into our very first house, I thought I'd show you guys, if you are also afraid of this event like me, or like I used to be, I still get a little scared, but I kind of want to show you what the haunted houses are in. They're actually in sound stages. It's literally like you're walking onto a movie set. A lot of the houses are in like kind of pop-up tents as well, but it kind of is like you're, you know, a part of the movies. It's really cool back here. But once we go to head inside of the house, I unfortunately cannot bring you guys along for that. You have to use your imaginations, and I'll try to kind of describe to you how I felt about the house. Last year, we rated them in pumpkins, so maybe this year we'll do the same. 1 out of 5 pumpkins will be not so great house, 5 pumpkins, best house of the night. So I'm really excited to check out this Chupacabra one. This was actually the one I was most excited to see based off the description. It's like a giant fiesta. So Travis is like, let's do it first. And we're heading in now. We'll see you after. And out of our first house,
That was pretty awesome.
it was definitely a fiesta of fear, for sure. I actually really liked it. I feel like it was a good starter house. Not too bloody. They had some weird smells. The Chupacabras were the best
new
part.
Smells that I haven't seen
Oh yeah.
any other year. So I think they're they got a little bit like, all right, we're using too many smells.
Yeah, we need some new stuff.
Tried some new stuff in there, but that one was pretty
It was
cool.
really good. The Chupacabra puppets were amazing. It made it kind of more fun, more fantasy.
It's definitely a more claustrophobic house, and I like those.
Oh,
kinds
yeah.
that where everything is right on you.
So now we are heading to the very, very anticipated food station here at HHN 31, and I'm going to show you why it's the most anticipated, which I don't know why anyone wants this. We are entering over here to the meats locker to get fresh cut meats. And this is the most elaborate food zone that I've ever seen here. They've actually sequestered off Sting Alley, as they call it, and they've got all the meats here waiting for you, including these beating hearts. Can you guys see them beating? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! There's love bugs. It's a love heart. Aww. And we're gonna be trying everything over here. This is the fried zombie brains. It's fried cauliflower florets tossed in spicy sauce, garnished with toasted sesame seeds and scallions for $8.99. And then this is the spoiled angry bear meat. It's savory flaming hot Cheetos and white cheddar flavored marshmallow treat for $6.49. And then don't forget about the fresh ground princess. Yes, you heard that right. It's a sweet raspberry flavored rice crispy treat for $6.49. And then the spicy fried chicken offals. It's crispy fried chicken thigh pieces, peanuts, crunchy chili, toasted sesame seeds, scallions, and a spicy sauce for $9.99. All right, so everything we tried, especially the cauliflower and these little bites, were delicious. The angry bear meat, I'm not sure, you guys. I like hot Cheetos, and I'm just not sure about
There's a reason there's a single one to the side.
Yeah, there's definitely a reason, and thank goodness we don't have to eat all this alone. Miss Maria is here. You're gonna help
Bear
me.
meat was so gross.
It was
It
really
was a
gross.
marshmallow Cheeto with cheese, but also like mushy Cheeto. Like somebody soggy the Cheeto and then added sweetener.
So not
and
the
spice.
best.
I was like, what is happening in my mouth? Get it out.
But I do think that you're gonna like this a lot more.
Oh, it's a little.
This is
it's
the
a little bloody.
100% fresh ground princess. Oh my
It's a
goodness.
little bloody.
I do not think that I ever thought I would be saying I would be sitting here with Maria at HHN eating princess. Here we go.
We're zombies.
We're princess zombies. HHN 31 has officially started. Let's head into the main gate. Talk about a grand entrance into HHN. In time for some more food, we hopped over here to Eats and Treats to get a spicy turkey and squash bao bun. It's a black bao bun. What do you think about this?
Bao bun.
Bao bun. It looks kind of crazy, you guys. It's a little hot, so we're gonna let it cool off and then we're gonna try it. And then Travis, of course, had to try the pumpkin ginger snap punch. And yes, you gotta get it in that souvenir cup because you get a little discount if you refill it throughout the event. You can always bring it back. Cheers, babe.
Like turkey.
It literally tastes like Thanksgiving. It's turkey and squash and delicious, and the bao is super doughy. I love this. It's like a bizarre food. Definitely prefer this to the meats, I think. And we met up with some more HHN honeys, and they actually have something that looks as sweet as honey. What is this, Emily?
These are Petrified Rat Tails.
Oh my gosh,
They
that sounds terrifying and petrifying.
They are Florida Bay holiday season funnel fries with creamy crab dip and sliced scallions. And honestly, they taste like crab ragoon, but with like really thick, crispy, hot funnel cake fries.
That is so interesting. I would not think seafood fries would be delicious, but they look delicious.
It's not like a strong seafood flavor. I think
Yeah.
more of like, it's mainly like a creamy sweet
Yeah,
flavor.
like almost like a cream cheese. Like you said, a crab ragout.
I
Yum!
recommend, they're so good.
And we are now heading into Travis's house that he's most excited about. This is Dead Man's Pier, Winter's Wake. Dead Man's Pier had me dead. I'm officially dead. I have to say I would give it 5 out of 5 pumpkins on the level of how good that house is. Scott and Emily, 5 out of 5 pumpkins?
So good.
10 out of 5.
10 out of 5 pumpkins? Okay, yeah. And then this guy, he was thinking that was gonna be his favorite house of the night. What do you think?
It is. I mean, there's a lot of houses that we still got to run, but
Yeah.
just the sheer sets and everything.
It was
And it
amazing, you
brought back
guys.
nostalgia seeing the Dead Man's Wharf costumes again. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And if you guys also want to skip the lines the way we can, even if you don't buy it the night of, you can come to one of these stands right here and buy express for a little bit more than your pass. And trust me, it's definitely worth it to beat the crowds. Scarecrow, Scare Zone. We're heading in. Look at this. Oh, what is this, babe? Is this a Ford? What's a Plymouth?
No, it's a Plymouth.
A Plymouth is its own thing. I didn't know there. Oh, wow. The Scarecrow is feeding something. Oh my goodness.
Do them like that.
Why'd you gotta do them like that, bro? Wow. This is so epic. Oh my goodness.
Pigman.
Oink, oink. This is, I smell hay, I smell corn. It is definitely a country vibe in here. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's corn! I love corn! And we met back up with the crew. Maria, Ashlyn, and Kristen has joined. Welcome to the HHN crew, Kristen.
Thank you for the warm welcome.
And this is why you do express, you guys. This is the line, waiting, standby, to go in the weekend house. No thank you. No thank you. So worth it to splurge and get express. We're heading right in. Well, as expected, that one was just a whole lot of fun. I will give it definitely a 4 out of 5 pumpkins of scare and for fun. The weekend actually brought it. Here's the rest of the crew coming out. What did you think?
Who is the T-Rex man? And
Oh, he's a frog.
Is he in his movies?
It's a frog man in the music videos.
Oh, I
yes.
didn't know about. Okay.
He was so scary.
I got something.
It's the moment I have not been waiting for. This is the Bugs Eaten Alive house. And we're all gonna brave it. I'm so scared. We're all so scared. We're scared and excited. Maria, more scared. I know we do not know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out. We'll let you guys know how bugged out we are when we get out.
I don't really get scared anymore. Like, I get so jealous.
Out of the Bugs house, and Maria survived. The one thing that did not survive is my ankle. As you will see here, Maria caught it on film.
But you were a trooper. You were that fear, that build up. Gotcha. But no, be careful. If you're coming home on Horror Nights, it's pitch black, and they're like, "Oh, here's a curb."
All of a sudden.
Yes.
So I did trip. It kind of was a disaster for a second,
You were a trooper, but
then we went in.
How many people tripped before you? It was
A
literally
lot.
like a line. So,
But we survived.
Part of the Bugs haunted house experience is falling before
Yes.
you enter.
Yep. We survived the fall, we survived the bugs, we survived the opening night of HHN. Make sure you guys go check out Maria's video. Everything is in the description. We're having so much HHN fun this season. And just like that, Halloween Horror Nights 31 is in the books. Well, opening night. It's not over yet. We still have 2 months to go. The event goes to like November 1st, or does it end on Halloween?
October 31st this
It
year.
ends on Halloween this year, so you guys are going to be seeing so much more HHN fun. But for now, peace, love, and positivity. Love you guys. Bye.